Progress is being made on the mental health ward. Right. Here are the rules of the end. Right, that's easy enough. Whiteboard. I was using that for target practice for the Nerf gun. That's pretty good. Separation thing. Mom's scarf. There is my little nest. Smoke cigarettes all day. Sleep in the nest. What's that? Glasses. Gaviscon. Because I drink about, how the fuck much? 5 litres of that a day. Because of fucking heartburn. Little case for my microscope. Phone charger. Wireless phone. So it's good. Nice little lamp on the ground. Here we've got a computer and an PS2, which you can use for emulation and custom firmware and all sorts of really cool shit, and plug it directly into this PC, this mega PC. It's like a fucking rocket. It is called the... I forgot to show you this bit, which is really important actually. It's the toolkit of the scientist. There's not much light in here. Let me see if I can brighten it back up. This is a dissection kit I got on Trent. You buy the whole kit, like lab coat goggles and shit, for 30 quid on Trent. They do it really well there. But anyway, there you have your tweezers, your point, your wire loop holder, scalpel handle, an actual scalpel, well, craft knife really, small screwdriver, flathead, red Sharpie, big fat burnt marker, mechanical pencil. This one's actually really good. Let's see. Oh my god, my name's Jay Nathan, and I'm crippled and I can't point to anything on a fucking blackboard or a screen. It's a big telescopic pointer which you use to point to things or fucking whip the shit out of Connor Downing when he pisses you off with the 12th question every day. But you know, we all learn. Live and learn. People fucking make mistakes. Get over it. What's the crosshead screwdriver? That's really important as well. But basically this is the best thing you can have for dissection, really. I don't know if I'm missing any materials, but doesn't matter. I shall make do with razors and bits of gum and pH paper and stuff. You can do your own biological sampling. I might even dissect this little fellow. I think he's dead. So leave it at that. And Guten Nacht. Any little sample tubes here. Tiny little ones. Use that for saliva or whatever. You block them with the filters there. And, well, do a little experiment. You can just use the environment to do experiments. Here is a rusty old razor, a jank knife that you use to, you know, mug people with, you know, fuck you. Or you can actually clean it off with WD-40 and use that in your experiments. Whatever you want. It's a free country. See, microscope slides. I don't know if they're ones that are used or whatever. Some actual clean microscope slides. What is this? Chinese. I bought all these Chinese ones because they're really cheap, and who gives a shit about the quality of the microscope slide itself? It's not important. I think that's a saliva sample I took of myself. Smear it onto a slide and see what the fuck's going on in my mouth. What is this? God, what the fuck is that? Some sort of microscopy telescope lens cap thing. I don't know. I'll put it back with the others. Here we go. Let's piss off Jane Nicklin. Oh, what do we have here? A bunch of slides of lactophenol cotton blue and all that. Oh my god, look at this. Sample 16 and lactophenol cotton blue and all of this sort of fungal stuff here. And the slides been put in very carefully. Couldn't actually be bothered to fill out the names on the inside sheet, but I marked them there. All the numbers are numbers that only I know, and they're in my notes. Half a broken one there of a gram stain. I think that's still To be honest, it still works as a microscope slide. You can still put it on a microscope, even though, oh look, it's broken, and oh, it's the end of the world, and get results, no problem. More like the phenol cotton blues. I did loads of them during a bit of it. And close that away. And then lock that up, because that's BSO2 high hazardous materials. Right, that's instructions for the microscope, because I need to know what I'm doing with it. I can't just mosey about with it. Let's see, what do we have here for a surprise? Chinese shit. You see that? There's a bunch of Chinese writing there, and that basically says that all of these slides have a bunch of slides I bought from eBay. Look at that. Which one's that? Nerves trunk or something. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Worryingly, a few of them are like human samples, like human skin and other things like that. Some of them are like rat kidneys and stuff, but plant samples, environmental, loads of different samples. Yeah, the human skin labelled one freaked me out a bit, because I don't want Chinese people flailing themselves for money. It's not good. What else really? Not much. Last one there, some important paperwork, and as ever, health and safety, which you have. First aid kit, some rubber tubing, let's see, some goggles, this emergency kit for when people gash their fucking head open on some nonsense and the NHS can't respond fast enough. Here's a lab coat. Nice fresh new lab coat with cuffs and a microbiological cotton one. Oh my god, it's a health and safety disaster. Here's a manky old one, which I knock about in fancy dress. What else is there? Bandages, Sudocrem, and a bunch of shit that I don't want. Anyway, that all goes back in the drawer, and the video diary ends.